Yo!
What up, intranet?
Isn't it the internet? Intranet is like self-company contained, right?
Yeah, just like the Nerf community. Just like the Nerf community. Boom!
Damn, I think we had a website. I don't know if we had an intranet too. Like you've been shopping.
Actually, we used to have an intranet.
Did we?
Yeah.
God, that's so
It was
sad.
that FTP site.
Oh, that's right. We had an FPTP site. Well, anyways, welcome.
What up?
To,
Long time, no real Nerf review talk.
So, in honor of Jean-Claude Van Damme's 32nd anniversary of making the movie Bloodsport trailer, we're going to do a double impact review for the Nerf Modulus Regulator and the Nerf rival
Nemesis.
Boom!
Wow.
Shaka Khan.
Alright, now we gotta dance like him when he was drunk in that movie.
Nope, not happening.
Damn it. Okay.
So first we're going to bring you the firing demo.
Alright.
Single shot at 35 feet using 2 truss fires, F.U. internet, kiss my ass Reddit. 3-round burst, same distance, same kiss my ass. Didn't like that. Dart sensor was pissed at me. Full auto. Yay! Is a regulator from Canada. By Menon. We're just going straight through?
I could cut it.
Just jump cuts?
Yeah, I'll just jump cut it, whatever.
Fucking Nemesis. All the round bursts. Oh, this is gonna suck so bad because we're all gonna roll back at us.
Yep.
Keep walking with me. Walk with me. Walk with me. We're just gonna go back a little bit.
From like, what is this, 50 feet?
This is like almost 50 feet.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Oh, you're gonna get it under control. Ah! It's like a proton pack. Ah! Agitate, 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 agitate. I ain't picking the rest of the shit. That's all you're gonna get.
What's in there? What's in there? It's
There's 100 to start, probably like half-ish.
No. The battery.
Oh, the Nerf rechargeable provided battery.
There we go.
Highly recommended.
Boom shagalaga.
I got a Nemesis and I didn't pay internet prices.
And we're back.
Hopefully you enjoyed that firing demo.
Yeah. Sexy. Sexy firing demo.
So we'll go each one we'll give you our thoughts. So we'll start with the rival Nemesis.
Oh yeah, this is going to be an easy blaster to review. It is everything that it professes to be.
Oh, just so you know, this is using the Nerf nickel metal something hydride hydrogen. It's a fuel cell. It's a Nerf hydrogen fuel cell.
I mean, here's the thing. My review is great. I recommend it. I might not seem excited because So Out of Darks has been coming to our games for a minute. It's not like we haven't seen a blaster that does exactly this.
Actually does it better.
I mean, in some ways, yes.
His speed system's just
in some ways, yes. In some ways, no.
Yeah.
I mean, his is, got all the oomph behind it. But,
right.
So I'm like, it's great. It's exactly what it professes to be. Like, it's
and if you've been on any type of internet community for Nerf, you've seen these as a fire hose, basically. So we're not bringing anything new.
Right, that's the thing.
But this thing is awesome. It's the best rival blaster.
Yeah, the thing is, Rival has come so far in the short amount of time that it's been around.
3 years.
That it's quickly for me almost becoming like we're not going to.
I almost wonder if they put all the deadbeats on the elite team.
Maybe it's just like there's so much good stuff going on, and I know there's already starting to be like rival leagues that are different than like regular Nerf, and that's totally cool. And that's where it is. It's like, all right, it's almost really feels like a different sport because you're starting to get like straight up like paintball style. Like just throw some balls in the top and we're good.
Some people were juiced to carry these big pods as separate, like ammo, like clips. I guess I don't see that as practical. I mean, I guess if you're playing humans versus Zambinis, then I guess it's possible to do that. You carry like a backpack full of these.
Sure,
but I would just rather carry a backpack full of rounds and just dump them back in.
Yeah, I mean, hold on. This is the refill. Open, drop.
Yeah, top it off on the fly is dope.
It's way easier than I mean, honestly, like popping this up, pulling this out, taking another one, putting it up. Like, that's way more work than just opening it up.
If you want to do some base stuff to this
in.
besides putting a... So listen. Obviously, you can put lipo, some new motors, you're going to touch
whatever. Yeah,
but if you're not going to do that, I would recommend trying to disengage the lock for this to be closed.
So you can just run with it open.
So you can just have it open all the time and kind of toss some in. Or if you probably could even trip this somehow. Whatever. Anyways, point being, you could probably figure out how to do that without having to open your blaster.
Yep.
I would probably say that'd be the one thing to do besides about it. I don't know. I mean, it shot fine for us. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't like it jammed a little bit, but I think the aggregator. But it's quick. I mean, it's honestly super easy to clear. Just open this thing up.
It is super easy.
It's
super easy. It's quick. It's nice.
Yeah, it's a good job.
Like I said, my thing is, I like Nerf. Like I started getting into Nerf when there were magazines.
Yep.
And when all that was a thing. So like, just imagining a blaster with a funnel on top and paintball throwing balls in.
Josh recommends it.
Is not my cup of tea.
That's right.
But it is excellent at what it does.
Yeah,
and that's what it is.
This thing's super fun.
So
it's a little front heavy.
It hits surprisingly hard. This, like I said, it just has the Nerf battery in it, so it's upgraded, but it's not like lipoed out, and it still hits harder than like any other stock Nerf thing.
Could have some cosplay opportunity too. It's a big beef.
It is really big.
Like look like almost like I can see Rocket Raccoon's like big super blaster coming out.
Oh yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm.
So the muzzle's huge. Like barrel diameter's nice. This is just there for there. It's got a flip down sight. Sure. No one cares about that. But I like it. I would say $100. $100
is a little steep. But here's the thing: if you're getting started in Nerf, like
if you're just getting in,
there's no reason to buy anything else but this and a bunch of rounds.
Yeah, you'd be straight.
Right?
Get them headshot joints.
Think about other rival blasters and how much you have to buy.
Yep.
And then you have to buy extra rounds and all that kind of stuff.
I would say spend the $140, get the battery pack with it.
There you go.
Maybe Target does buy one, get one. You get the battery pack half off or something.
Sure. Definitely
recommend it. Barry and Nerf thumbs up, seal of approval. Buy this blaster when it comes out. Oh, these blasters. Shoot, I forgot about that part.
It's cool. Let's go with it.
These blasters were acquired from Canada.
Oh, yeah.
I was in Vancouver for the weekend, so I did not pay internet gouging prices. Y'all know who y'all are. I support a free and open economy.
True fact.
Hold on. I'm a very firm supporter of capitalism. I'm also a very supporter. LMB, I got mine for the normal cost.
It was beautiful. Beautiful thing.
Even sent pictures.
Didn't bring back anything besides these, but they weren't for me. They were just for looking at.
So next up, we have the Nerf Modulus Regulator.
Ooh,
as the name implies. Now listen, it doesn't work for Warren G. and God rest his soul, Nate Dogg.
Yes.
Yeah, I worked that in.
You
that
did.
Was happening.
You did.
That was happening. No. I forced that square peg into that round hole.
It was beautiful.
So, this is the Nerf Modulus Regulator. So, let's go over some things about it that you'll notice that are different. See this thing hanging here? Bam. That's a piece of like bungee-ish paracord thingy.
Elastic.
Yes, same stuff the Crossbolt uses. This is left over from our infamous Crossbolt mods.
Yeah, back in the day.
So this is a lot like the other Modulus stock where it can hold a clip, but it does it really poorly.
Yep.
Because it's friction fit, and the friction's not good.
If you're rocking like a 6, sure. But
right, but on an 18 with darts, not going to happen. So what you do is, you take a piece of this, you loop it through this back piece right here, bam. Now, it doesn't drop out. It doesn't drop out. I can't make it drop out.
Solid. Solid.
That's a life.
It's a tried and true method.
That's a foam hack.
Foam hacks.
All right. Anyways, so this blaster comes with
I'm sure
4 bunch of different stuff. It comes with this barrel/handle. Hated it.
It's terrible.
Comes with these 2 barrels.
There's the other one.
This one is stackable on stackable on stackable, and so is this one. Because they all can just stack.
Barrels on barrels.
Yeah, and
it comes with its own under barrelness.
Hasbro, listen, I know that we are the first channel you click on when you watch videos, but you did not have to jack my barrel system.
They did, Matt Jagger.
They got the under barrel, so you could just give me that roof coop. That roof coop.
Yeah, there you go.
You could take a roof coop and you could just bam, kablamo, bam, attach it. I'm not going to do it on the video, but you could attach it. And then you see a blaster here, and then boom, you got the under barrel system. You're welcome, Hasbro. You're welcome, Hasbro.
Bro.
Anyways,
you're welcome.
Now that we're on to the seriousness. So seriousness. This review comedy has really not
All right.
done justice to the awesomeness of this blaster.
That is true. That
This
is true.
thing. So you're gonna say,
Don't mind the dogs.
but B.F.U. and Josh, isn't it just a Strife? I would say, well, it can be. You could totally make it a Strife.
It can be.
This little
Right.
switchy on the side right here.
It is
That's the switchy on the both side. That, well, I'm forcing it.
Yeah. You just keep going.
So this is the select fire switch. It is named as such because you can select single, 3-round, or full auto burst, as you saw in the firing demo.
That's right.
So you can have a hyper fire. You can have a dog that's just wiling out, whatever.
Damn.
You know what? Freaking Kevin Smith's dogs be barking in half of his videos. So if that dude can have dogs in his videos, then I can have dogs in my videos. Suck it.
That's right. RT.
You almost have me do a spit take. What?
What are you doing?
Leave the cat alone. Anyways, we're hyped, so he's hyped.
Yeah.
See how hyped? This blaster's Odin approved.
That's right. Up down.
So the second mode, it'll be 3-round burst, and then you have single fire. So obviously, we've seen the hyper fire at full auto.
Yep.
We've seen the strife at single fire.
Yep.
Right. So really, the meat and potatoes of this is 3-round burst.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is it?
I thought 3-round burst was sexy. I thought the whole blaster was sexy. You know, I think that there's a few things that they could work on.
Yep. There's
But-
some ergonomic opportunities.
Yeah, I was gonna say the ergo is not great. I know a lot of people complaining about. Pop this sucker off so I can actually manhandle this in the video. I actually do. I like the way this looks with the little swooshy in the
Yep.
front. I wish it were bigger. I know it
Yeah.
fits my hand all right, but I know it's not going to be great for the universal. A lot of people complaining that the drop, the magazine drop, is in the. You have
Yep.
to use the trigger finger. I think that's because we're just used to it being down here.
Yeah, it's
Right, I think that people are used to it from the Strife and from all the other. Most of the blasters have that.
I just wish
here.
they made it smooth instead of serrated.
It's not even this. It's
Like,
just, it's
it may
bar
cut my
for my
knuckle.
tiny little fingers to hit it. It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, they could make it better. I mean, they can move it.
I think that size wise, it's pretty sleek. I
Yeah,
like it.
it's thin.
I like that, and then I like that there's not like flywheels on one side. Like you get that on the Strife, right? Like
Right.
whoop, and there's flywheels over here.
Right.
This one has it. It's nice and even.
And I'm guessing based on the fact that this thing shot super straight,
Yep.
even for the ammo it was using, it's canterburyed a little bit.
I've heard that. I've heard that online.
It's
I
cantilevered.
like this. I like this being the jam. I don't know why. It's just kind of
You like
sexy.
your firing system being your jam door?
Yeah, it's kind of sexy. I don't know.
No, it is.
I don't
So-
know. It's just like boom. It's built in, but it looks like it's part of it.
It's got a cool little light that this will tell you if you're out of darts.
So, boom shagalaga. I like this. I like the innovation of it because people always be putting ammo counters on their
Sure.
blasters, right?
Sure.
So it's a cool, cheap way for them to kind of give that
Yep.
to the kids and us who don't want to buy and can't solder our own stuff. That's us.
This guy.
Right? The same point in time, I don't care about it. Like, it's cool. I'm really
Yeah.
glad they did it. If I were ever going to take this apart, I would probably just say...
And we had a couple kerflunkles with it.
We did.
But now, we're running it off of two... God, not even IMRs. I had 2 trust fighters. So let me explain why I did this.
Trusty trust fire.
I don't have any stock darts.
Yep.
And if I ran it off of 4C batteries with no stock darts, it would have shot like 10 feet. Right?
Truth.
So I didn't want that to happen on video and it to get people to be like, oh my God, it sucks.
Yep.
So I took some trust fires. Oh my God, B.F.U. committed the first cardinal sin of Nerf.
Boom, 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 boom.
That would not be true. Don't be a douchebag is the first cardinal sin of Nerf.
Truth.
All right, so
Laying down the knowledge.
I wrapped them in some tape, put them in like a little spacer, so it's really ghetto rigged. But it did that on purpose, so it did not look janky when we were doing the firing demo. So that may have messed up the ammo count. I don't know. It may have messed things up. But
Sure.
went
Very
off a couple
possible.
times, whatever. But when it did work, which was most of the time, the 3-round burst was flat out amazing.
Solid. Love it. I love it. Because really, I'm right with you in the camp like, Strife's cool, but if I'm going to go single shot, I might as well just use some spring power.
Yep.
I know you can go faster, and it's cool.
Yep.
And I love it. If you got a custom built Strife, it can be a lot of fun.
Yep.
The full auto, just I don't want to use full auto most of the time, and I hate having to really regulate,
Yep.
I have to barely tap it, so I can only get 3 rounds out of there. This is perfect.
Yep.
It's perfect. Everything in between. I can switch on the fly if I want to.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's not super fast. Like the 3-round burst is just fast enough, but it's not stupid. I don't want an Uzi,
Yeah.
right? I want it to be a nice cadence so I can, if I want to, I can move the barrel a little bit and get
Yep.
some variety to that spread. Whereas if it shoots too quick, I feel like you can't you can't quite get there.
So aside from that, there's a couple of things. Here is an interesting place for a grip.
Yeah.
Instead of just putting the mag well there. I don't know if there's logistics for why that is a thing. I mean, it's a little bit longer, so it's not too bad.
I wonder if it's so you can quickly switch and select fire with your
That's
thumb.
what I'm thinking, which is cool-ish. I wish you would just put the select fire like here and on the other side, right? So you can just hit it with your thumb like you would like a...
That would be nice.
That would be really cool. You know, I'm not the engineer, so maybe you can't. I don't know. Other than that, everything else is solid. Everything else is solid about it. I can't really think of... Handle is comfortable.
Yep.
I'm sure it's a little bit, like I said, small for your hands. That's it. That's
So
all I
if I'm
got.
not mistaken, the Nemesis comes in at $100 US, and we said yes. This comes in at 90. I think it's $90 US. I did the conversion rate. I think it's going to be 90 at Toys R Us. So it could be $10 cheaper at Target.
That's
either way, 80, 90 bucks. We're splitting hairs. If you're spending 90, you might as well spend. If you're spending 80, you might as well spend 90. So I'm going to say yes at 90. If your plan is to probably get rid of your Rapid Strike, or Hyperfire, and your Strife, and just move to this.
Yeah, I would say kind of the same thing that we were talking about with the Nemesis, right? If you're just getting into Nerf, you want that all of the features.
Yeah, it's like a jack of all trades.
Yeah, like I would tell you get this starting out, and then you don't really have to get much else. Get some more mags, and you're good. If you have already invested, you could still get this and then just get rid of a lot of your older blasters. And, you know, it just depends on kind of your situation. But do I recommend it? Yeah, I think it's probably going to be worth the price. Think about $20 for a Strife is great. So it's a great little beginner blaster. How much Rapid Strike? $60? $40.
Oh,
God, they're $40? That's pretty cheap.
Right, but Rapid Strike for 40 plus Strife for 20.
Sure.
And then you're not getting select fire.
You're not getting select fire.
Plus you get a stock that carries that.
You do get some attachments that are mostly useless aside from the stock.
Yes.
But I mean, I don't know. I think it's worth it. I think it's going to be worth the price.
What we could change my recommendation is no one has rewired, no one that I know of that I've read that I can give credit to.
As of the filming.
As of this film,
review.
blah, 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 disclaimer.
Yeah.
Has rewired one yet.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's really, if whatever makes this thing select fire enabled makes it really hard to rewire and repower source and it's super difficult,
right?
It may change my recommendation.
Yeah.
But I'm a guy that's going to just use IMRs in it anyway and just...
looking at it from a stock mostly perspective, it's still much better than most of the other offerings out there.
Yeah. No, I would... Yeah. Like it. So,
what it comes down to.
I give it thumbs up. When it comes out, it'll probably hit this summer, probably around August, hopefully.
Yeah.
So go check it out. Enjoy yourself. So that's the double impact review of the Nerf Modulus Regulator and the rival Nemesis. So this is B.F.U. and...
Josh! Happy tagging!
We got something.
Damn, that was solid.
Wow.
All
right, do it. Yeah. Ow! Ow! Oh God! Ow! That actually stinks! Oh, this is so bullshit! Ow!
Say hello to my rival friend.
Ow! No, Jesus! Ow!